Made on Zencaster.
Billy and Sam are very sick of this episode, and we have two doctors on staff to keep an eye on them. Today on staff, we have Dr. Cosplay Dude 637 and Dr. Red Cornish Ranger, and they are both holding a grudge against both Sam and Billy.
Hi, I'm Billy.
And I'm Jimmy.
We are the Folk and Skull of podcasting, and we want to welcome you to the numbskullery that is the Zeotoheropod podcast.
Where creators and fans come together to share their love of their fandoms.
Welcome to this episode of Zeotohero, where Jim is making me do this because I don't feel too good.
You shut your mouth. I mean, good job. You're doing great.
You can tell he's hard to work for or work with.
Work for, work around, normal stuff. That's not a fat joke. It's a very fat joke.
Well, as I'm dying over here slowly, we are joined by my accompanied partner in the casket, Sam.
No, I'm not sharing a coffin with you. Because, literally, you'll die again because I'd kill you all over again.
I feel like I'd have the bell with the string on it, and she would just cut the bell.
No, it's fine.
If I'm stuck here, you are too.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be the Mr. Burns Smither casket where it's gonna be Sam on top and Billy crushed underneath her feet.
Yeah,
it's that's how if we're all going out. This is how we're going out.
So since the last episode that we did together, I'm still dying. I'm at the end of, I think I'm at the end of whatever the hell I got. I'm convinced I got the Rona. And all the tests I did came back negative, as you guys know already. But I still can't smell a damn thing, and I could barely taste stuff, so.
You know what? I'm going to go with your tests are crap.
Yeah. But somehow I virtually gave this to Billy, so now we're both dying, so.
I can still taste stuff. I can taste disappointment Jimmy's always giving me.
Hey, I work really hard on that flavor.
I mean, the whole taste and smell thing didn't come until, a month after I got sick, so, I don't know.
Your body's just like, hey, give up. It's fine. Just let me die.
Well, we can't return her because she's past her expiration date.
I told you return her day one, but no.
I expired 10 years ago.
What's going on in the news today?
It's Power Week.
Which is exciting.
Yes, it's better than what we had last year.
That was ridiculous. Power Month was so stupid. It was cool, but terrible. But cool, but terrible.
Yeah.
So bad. All the pre-orders. This year, we're having Power Week. And because it's Power Week, we got a lot less toys, but I think we're getting higher quality stuff. So we got the Dino Ranger Yellow was announced.
Dino Thunder Yellow.
Dino Thunder Yellow. And so we have one Tommy left to get to complete the set.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to that later this episode. Then we got Ryu from Street Fighter, the
Crimson Hawk Ranger.
The Crimson Hawk Ranger. And then today, as of recording this, Wednesday, Chun-Li got announced.
Yes.
Wait, what?
So
yeah, this is a Chun-Li.
I'm sure Sam doesn't really follow that. So Bat and the Sun production made a Power Ranger crossover with Street Fighter, and two of the fighters in this live action became Power Rangers, and they made figures of those Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
cool.
Chun-Li and Ryu,
Yep.
I know what Street Fighter is. I've played it plenty of times, so I understand the names and characters now. But when you say Chun-Li, I literally thought of fucking Pawn Stars, on
Oh, Chun-Li? That dude went nuts. Oh my god. Oh, there's a whole story what happened with him. It's ridiculous.
Well, no, I know that, but that was immediately what came to my head. And the gif with the mathematics in front of the dog or the woman, it's just she's calculating what the is going on. That's exactly just what went through my brain. I was like, why would they do that?
Why would Hasbro make a Chun-Li?
Right.
But you know what that means? Then that means we're going to get another Jadia figure as the as the Green Ranger in that crossover.
So it means we get 2 more JDF figures in. So we have Dino Thunder Black, which to complete the set, and then we're gonna get another one of him, and that's probably gonna be announced tomorrow. Watch, Thursday,
probably Friday.
If it gets
so
announced Friday.
excited.
Yeah, they're not doing announcements tomorrow. They're doing a live stream tomorrow on Instagram. I think Instagram.
Okay, sure.
You know what I'm excited for as far as toys coming out, and I don't know where exactly to get them, but the little like oddball pop figures that they're coming out with like the Ranger Slayer and all that, and Zordon and stuff.
That's a whole thing.
Okay, so before you go on with that, so Power Rangers and Funko are releasing NFT versions.
Yeah.
So you have literally 0.2% of getting the actual Funko Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
So you basically it's a lottery. So you gotta buy these like digital packs, which is like a pack of 5 and a pack of 15.
Mm-hmm.
And like say you could spend $200.
Yeah.
But still not even get the refundable token for the actual pop.
Absolutely not. I'm not fucking.
And like I get NFTs, like I get it. And I get like what's useful for. This is not what it's used for.
So this is what's Funko's doing. So since it's a digital version, say like you get a Ranger Slayer digital version.
Yeah.
And you sell the digital version to somebody else. Well, Funko will get 8% of that sale before you get your money,
because Funko made the NFTs.
Yes, so Funko made those, so they're going to get 8%.
It's how NFTs. So NFTs were originally made for artists. Like the idea was for artists. Yeah. So if they sold their art, they would still make a profit off their art. So say you sold, like, you bought their artwork from them and then they sold it to someone else, they would get a percentage of that sell every time it got sold. And it was also a proof of ownership. And so it would always go back to the artist who made it every time. So anytime you will look, that was the original concept for it, was for artists, not for this.
Well, that puts a damper on everything. Like I saw the Ranger Slayer one, and of course my brain was like, I automatically need
looks
this.
Freaking cool,
And I think Jacob was talking about it on his live like last week, and how he wanted to get them. And I thought these were just available somewhere, because he was just talking about, I'm gonna snatch these up, I don't really like Funkos, but I'm gonna get these. And I was like, well, if Jacob's gonna get them, I have to get them. And so I've been trying to like look for them on the internet. I'm like, I don't know how to find these things. So
it's a freaking joke, and like Ben's mad about it's so dumb. And then like getting the actual Funko, like if you actually get the Funko, like God, they're gonna be so expensive. Like just a physical Funko form is gonna be ridiculous.
I hope to God at some point, like one of my weird odd and end stores that I go to down here will just have them somehow. And I will just snatch them up then.
Yeah, you'll probably find it there. Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, either there or I'm gonna have to go back up to New York, where I got my mega tour turtle. So we'll see. Because that place was like a gold mine for all those Power Ranger pops that I got a few months ago. So
I actually saw that video. I saw that video today of you with Torn. I didn't realize that thing was as big as you.
Yeah, that thing is huge. Because like when I made the video like showing everyone it, I had him on top of my dialysis machine. And if you haven't really seen my machine in person, I guess in a video it can look kind of like small, but like the thing is massive. It is huge, and I can't personally lift it. So like it is terrible. And like I put Tor on top of it, I was like, God damn, it's as big as my machine, but I could lift him, so that's a nice thing.
One's made of plastic, one's made of try not to kill you.
Yeah. I feel like that's made of plastic too, because I literally every maybe 7 months have to call the machine company and be like, this shit's broken, I need a new one. They have to set overnight one to me.
Like, you guys ain't overnight it. Why? Because if not, I'm gonna die.
Hello, fellow listeners. Are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then I will begin. I'm going to read you a story of ancient beings of time and light, of group of champions flying in their metal shells, of great warriors and their epic mechs of evil villains, of darkness and terror. Come join me, the Red Cornish Ranger, as I present Nerds Through Comics, an epic telling of your classic comics and graphic novels. Please come sit comfortably and enjoy Nerds Through Comics from the Zeotoheropod Network.
So, as we were on, this is Power Week, and so Power Week is Monday through Friday. We're getting reveals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. But also, starting Thursday or Friday is Power Morphicon, which is like the biggest Power Ranger convention in United States.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be what, Pasadena, right?
Pasadena, yeah. And so
I would like to do that next year or something.
it's pretty cool because a lot of actors that played Rangers go.
I know the one actor I know who's not going to be there is going to be John Young Bosch or Adam. He's not going to be there. He has a scheduling conflict with a car wreck.
Oh,
that was fun. Yeah. So he's out of commission for a couple of days, so he's not going to be there. And then there's a couple other Rangers who's not going to be there, but for the most part, there's going to be a lot of Rangers there, like a lot of them. I don't think any of the new Rangers are going to be there though.
This year, the cool part this year, they're actually people that make like Power Ranger toy reviews, or they talk about Power Rangers, that their whole channel's like based on it.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually getting panels at PMC.
Oh, Sam's dead.
Don't you dare die on me. Don't you dare die on me. Not on my shift. Not here. Not now. Don't you dare.
Sam's back. Uh-huh.
Oh, so yeah. As I was saying, content creators on YouTube and Instagram or wherever, if they're very popular with what they do, they actually have panels for them on Friday.
Okay.
So the moderator can ask them questions, and so we're gonna get to see all that too. Like, well, not see it, but whoever attends is gonna get to see these content creators in person.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
So wait, is anyone we know going to be there?
The guy I follow, Toku Topics, is going to be Friday night.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
And then Long's Toys is going to be with him. And I follow both of them on Twitter.
Very cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And then Sunday is a big reveal for, I think we're going to get the reveal for season 30 of Power Rangers.
That would be pretty cool.
Finally, I really hope it's not going to be those gems thingamabobbers, those card gems. Oh,
I think it is.
I don't want that.
Hero
I don't
Major.
want that. I really don't want that because those suits look dumb. I don't want it.
Now, the theory is that it's going to be the same Rangers, but different suits.
Mm.
We'll see.
Whatever. I'm not gonna try.
We'll
I'm gonna
see
wait till it actually is announced, and then I'm gonna bitch about it.
As per usual.
What?
What?
Did you swing and a miss on that one?
What?
Are you okay?
I don't know. You're lagging.
You're lagging.
Oh, and we lost Billy.
Don't you die on me, you
Billy's back.
I'm dying.
Okay.
Well, anyways, since neither of you can figure out what's going on, speaking of bitching, I got some bitching to do. JDF, let's segue into that because the bullshit that he pulled on his fucking wife, goddamn, that poor lady, I'm sure, and like somebody already called me out on this on TikTok, but whatever, I'll give a shit. I didn't mean it in this context, but like, let me explain. when I made my video yesterday being like, wow, she probably was only in it for the money anyway, so now at least she could get the house and he could just dip out, do whatever, I don't give a shit. Somebody was like, oh, so it's okay for her to be married for money, but it's not okay for him to cheat. And I was like, that's not what I said, you idiot. Like, I don't see any conceivable way why anyone would want to be with him other than the money. That is what I was getting at. And,
did you read the documents that were leaked about it and stuff?
No, I just know that he cheated on her with multiple people.
It was highly indicated that the people he was fooling around with were younger.
Oh, that's even worse.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
When I don't like people, and this, you both know this, when I don't like people, there is a reason, and it all comes to light eventually. It all comes to light.
Yeah. That's the paperwork I saw. I was reading paperwork about it, and that's the paperwork I saw. So it was all indicating that they were younger people, and that's to believe it. And
that doesn't surprise me. Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
Blabber shots. Creep.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
God,
Now you're mad.
I got angry.
Like, screw it.
Yeah.
Well, this is where you dip out and die. Like, nope, dead.
I'm trying.
I'm so angry.
She's got to end on a high note. She can't go out like that.
No. I can't go out having an aneurysm over JDF. Like, we're not doing that. Like, let's cut to me going to Popeyes and shoving a chicken sandwich down my throat.
No, I need you to go out and buy a meatball, like an Italian meatball.
Yeah.
That's how you need to go out.
I'm making my balls later. So
yeah.
How does she go out? Cook on some balls. All right then.
Yeah. Like the doctors are going to be very surprised. How did she get a meatball halfway down her throat?
No.
How did she get 8 in there?
Yeah.
That's
like a Pez dispenser.
My doctor isn't surprised by anything with me anymore. They just, my kidney doctor was like, your body just runs on being sick. It does not know how to be healthy. Like, if your body was healthy for any second, it would just malfunction completely. And I was like, wow, thanks for the confidence.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Question mark.
Yeah.
Throwing some check engine lights on.
Like, doctor, I know I respect you enough to ask you this, but can I just die?
Right? Like,
can it just be over with? Can it be done?
Yeah.
I'm not asking about assisted suicide. Like, can you just take me out back?
Watch, like, she gets her a kidney replacement, and then the very next week, well, the other one's going out.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm afraid of that shit, man. Like, I'm such a, paranoid person when it comes to, like, stuff like that. Like, I won't even go to a chiropractor because, like, as much as I want my body to be cracked like a glow stick, knowing me, they're gonna, like, go to crack my neck and just break it completely, and I'm just gonna die on the spot. The freak accident will happen to me. So, like, I feel like, when I get my kidney, either I'm gonna die during the surgery or, like, the next, I don't know how long I have to be in the hospital for, but, like, once I'm out of the hospital, like, on my way home, I'm gonna die in a car crash or something after getting this kidney. Like, this is what goes on up here, and I'm just like, what the is the point of anything?
Right?
I could see you getting some biscuits from Popeyes and be like, is today the day?
Popeyes?
That's right. That's what Billy said. He said
Popeyes. Crucify me, damn it.
We will, Reverend Billy.
No.
I've made a few videos on TikTok of me just eating a Popeyes biscuit, like, straight without drinking stuff, and people are just mortified when I do that, and I'm just like, it's delicious.
You're a brave soul.
You need to calm down. Like, calm down. It's ridiculous.
If you like what you're hearing from Zeo to Hero, but you don't want to lose so many brain cells and listen to something a little more sophisticated, then come check us out, Baker Rangers, on YouTube, wherever you find your podcast. We have a fun time, and you won't be disappointed.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Zeo to Hero with Sam and our adventures through new toy releases, Power Week, Power Morphicon, Sam's rants on JDF, and filters. We have to let Sam on this episode once in a while, on this podcast once in a while, because she has no one to rant to. So
Thank you.
She sits there alone on TikTok all day, just rants to herself.
I do. It's fucking. I literally just talk to my phone. It's horrible.
You were quintessentially what they said, like in the early 2009, not 2090s, 1990s, early 1990s. They said in 20 years we're going to be talking to our foes all day, and you are what that is.
Yeah,
you're there.
You got it. You nailed it.
If I was still in New York, I would not be on my phone as much because I would have shit to do. But I'm here, so this is all I got. So
it's terrible. Okay. All right, and where can people find you?
Everywhere. No. Obviously, the good old TikTok and Instagram.
I'll link below for everyone.
And
what about you, Billy? Where people can find us? zeotoheropod.
NoPersonalPlugs.com.
NoPersonalPlugs.com. I love that website. It's my favorite purchase this last year.
That's basically it.
All right, and now they're dying. So
See you later. Yee!
All right, I'm gonna call it time of death, 1405.
No, wait, I was going to say that.
Yeah, it's too late. They're dead. I called it.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to say it.
Who's been to the doctor longer?
Right, come here, you.
You get over here.
Don't you slap Billy either.
Hey, I'm making sure he's dead.
That's not the way to do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I can slap harder. Wait. We can take his stuff. It's not technically grave robbing. He's not in the ground yet.
I want Billy's stuff. That's it.
Oh, fine. Sam's got all the cool cars.
We can talk shit about people who cannot be named. Or should not be
Oh,
named.
well, okay, so I don't understand. Let's go off of here. I don't understand why this being is still in our presence, even though I am dead against everything, and I just see the hole being dug more and more and more every single time you talk about them. And but no one listen to me, so this is your own funeral at this point. I'm not involved in it.
Jim, are we being scolded, Jim?
I don't know. Am I crying?
Yeah.
Hey, you brought this up. You brought it up. Deal with it.
So with the calling of death, Billy is gone, and he'll probably be back next week. Though Sam, I know she's going to be back for Halloween. She's rising from the grave.